What's up, good people? I hope you're doing extremely well. And if not, I hope that we can change that in the coming moments. Right now, you're listening to the Free Spirit channel where we talk about health and money to help us have the best life possible. And today, I wanted to just pass on some kind words that hopefully will help you get through whatever you're going through right now. Because there are a lot of people going through a lot of different things. I've been seeing a lot of people that are close to me going through things, whether that be things with their health and things with money. And I just wanted to take a moment to offer just some kind words, because I think sometimes that's all we need, and a lot of times we don't get that even from the people that are closest to us. We're not getting just basic kindness and basic understanding and compassion. And it's hard to see that sometimes. It's hard to see, even if somebody is right next to you, what they're going through, because we have oftentimes this, autopilot mentality about our lives, and we're going through the motions of things, and we're not really seeing some of the nuances sometimes that are going on with people. And we can take for granted. It's easy to take for granted some of the people that are close to us. So I want us to take a moment and put a little bit of gratitude in our hearts. And I want to just offer you right now, if you are going through something, whatever it is, you're not alone. If you're going through something with your money, if you're going through something with your health, and you feel like it's just overwhelmed at this point and you can't see clearly to the other side of whatever that thing is, I want you to know that you do have the power to make positive change in your life, and you have the power to move forward. And you can and you will move forward in whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do. And I want to take a moment to just, offer a sense of reconciliation for whatever you have set in motion that you may not be proud of. A lot of times we have done things in our lives that we feel, oh man, I wish I hadn't have done that. I wish I hadn't, taken that moment in my life. We feel, well, if we could just erase certain moments in our lives, that our lives would be different and would be better. And I just want to offer some reconciliation for those moments in your lives where you feel like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have done that, or I wish I wouldn't have had that relationship or entered into that deal, or whatever it may be. Just understand that we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all do things that we're not proud of. And, tomorrow is another day. Today is another day. This moment is another moment. And just take your moment right now. Take this moment right now to understand that this moment is yours, and you can decide to feel terrible, or you can decide to feel great. And I want you to make the decision right now to feel great, to feel empowered, to feel, on top of whatever situation that is going on in your life. I just want you to take this moment, even if this moment is fleeting. Take this moment to say to yourself, okay, I can do this. I'm okay. I'm okay with whatever the outcome is right now. I'm okay with it. And I don't have to feel bad about what's happening. Even if the pressure of whatever you're feeling is mounting and you feel like you're underwater with that situation, I want you to stick your head up out of that water and take a breath. Stick your head up right now out of the water and take a breath. You can do it. You have the power to do that. The water is not in control of you. You can stick your head up out of the water and take a breath. I want you to say to yourself that I have the power to change my situation. And the things that you don't have the power to change, you can accept right now that those things are that you don't have power to change. And they're not going to be things that hinder you from becoming who you want to become. They're not going to be things that are going to prevent you from feeling the way you want to feel. You can feel however you want to feel in this moment. Even if you're going through, a money situation, even if you're going through, you may be getting put out of your home with all these crazy rental escalations or, mortgage escalations and all of these things. You may be in a situation where you can't pay your bills. You may be in a situation where you feel like your health is failing and you just can't get to the point where you can move forward in taking care of yourself for whatever reason. And sometimes those reasons are financial reasons, and sometimes they're just reasons that are outside of your control, so you think. And I want you to have the understanding right now that you are in control and you have help. You have love, you have kindness in your heart. I want to pass that along to you right now so that you can move forward and accomplish anything in your life. I want you to feel empowered right now. I don't want you to be hindered by anything that's going on in your life. And I want you to see that. I want you to give this moment to yourself. Give yourself this moment. There are a lot of things that go on in life that, we don't have immediate control over, and we feel as though we have to constantly think about those things. You don't. Take this moment right now to think about the positive things that are happening in your life. There is always something positive. You're still breathing. You still have the strength in your hands. You still have the strength in your mind. Take this moment to say thank you, about those things. Show gratitude to yourself. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me right now. Taking this moment to listen to me. I appreciate you. And I want you to know that I love you and I appreciate you. And I want you to have everything that you need in your life to be whatever you want to be. That's what I want for you right now. And I hope that in this moment you can see yourself as your better self. We have different versions of ourselves that, we see and we, enter into at certain points in our lives. And a lot of times, it's the negative self that we see ourselves as when we look into the mirror. And a lot of times we're not allowing ourselves to be our better self because we can't see ourselves that way. I want you to know right now that you can look in the mirror right now. If you need to look in the mirror and see your better self. Really look at yourself and see your better self. Don't think about all the, things that you've done in the past that you feel that weren't quite right. Don't think about the things that people have said to you that may have been negative and may have been feeding into negative information that they think they know about you. And that's right. I said they think they know about you because everybody has, points in their lives where they make decisions. And people may start to treat you as though they know your character based on the decisions that you've made. But I want you to know right now that you have this moment, to forget about all of that, scratch all of that, and see yourself as the person you want to be, regardless of the decisions that you've made, regardless of how people think they see you and their perception of you. Know that you are the person that you want to be. See yourself as that person and do the things that person would do. And that's the thing. I think, we have to understand if we want to be someone, we have to do the things that person would do. And I want that for you. I want you to understand how to do, and I want you to do the things that the better version of you would do. Really look at yourself and really think about that. What would the best version of myself be doing right now? How would the best version of myself be feeling right now? What would they be doing and how would they be feeling? And capture that moment, capture that for yourself. Envision yourself as that person because it's you. That is the version of you that you want to be. Be that version of yourself. Start doing the things right now. I want you to start doing the things that the best version of you would do. That is everybody's homework assignment. That is the thing that we all must do in this moment to be the happiest version of ourselves, to be the best version of ourselves. Take a moment and write down everything that you think the best version of you would do, how they would handle situations, the way they would talk to people, the way they would feel about situations that they're in. Take this moment to do that for yourself. And start today being that person. Start taking those steps towards being that person by actioning the things that person would do. that you would do because it's yourself. Treat yourself to that. And again, I wish that everything great that you want to be, you are able to accomplish that and accomplish it in the timing that you want to accomplish it in. I hope this has been extremely helpful for someone. And until we talk again, I wish you health, wealth, and freedom.